What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of ISM Radio. I have the pleasure of sitting here tonight with Jerry Ricca from the Picklr. Is that what we're going to call it?
The Picklr in Centereach, currently, yes.
That's it, the Picklr. And we are here at the beautiful Oheka Castle, sitting in the library, doing a podcast live at ISM's executive networking event. This is going to be an awesome podcast because you know what? Pickleball is like, it's not just it's like a buzz right now. It's like taking off.
It is the hottest and fastest growing sport in America, and that's not a joke.
Yeah, it's top notch. It really is.
Crazy.
So you guys opened up a place in Centereach. You got one coming soon to us in Comac.
We had a quick opening in December of 2025, and now full steam ahead. Comac will be opening up in the early fall of 2026.
Okay. So give me an idea of somebody wants to get involved. They go to the website, they join a league, they're new at this, they're not too sure if they're going to like it. Is there a sample? Go in and try it. Like a guy like me, I've never played pickleball.
I think everybody started playing this around the COVID times when everybody was stuck indoors and you started playing outdoors at your local park or your local rec center. And now we've come across the franchise, and we are definitely premium indoor pickleball. So you don't have to worry about the weather. No matter what the conditions are, you can come inside and enjoy climate-controlled conditions. And it's just an awesome sport to play. You can play from anywhere from 8 years old to 80 years old, or even that range as well.
Right. I see.
You've got little kids playing with their parents, playing with their grandparents. And I think it's the only sport you can actually do that and compete. Like you have these young kids playing with grandpa, and grandpa's beating the kid, or the kids could beat the parents, and the parents can beat the kid. It's just an amazing social aspect, which is different than any other sport we've seen in America, which is why it's really taken off.
Now, I just told you recently backstage, we were talking about, I'm producing a pickleball podcast with these guys, and they have every aspect of this sport covered. I mean, people get injured just like golf or anything else, right? So people don't attest this to, I'm going to play pickleball.
Like every sport, you have to stretch. Basketball, you stretch. You go play volleyball, you stretch. Pickleball, you have to stretch.
Last night I played in an ice hockey game. I'm in the 40 and over league, obviously. And for an hour before the game, I'm watching professional hockey on TV with my kids, and all I am doing is stretching, getting ready to go play my game. Because as an athlete, I know how important stretching is to play in any sport. It's the most important thing you do before you play.
It is. It's addicting. It's competitive, but then there's a whole big social aspect of it because we have all these open plays.
Right.
Well, you can just show up by yourself, not knowing anything about pickleball, no friends, just come in. We put you on a court with 4 strangers, and by the end of the night, you're walking out with maybe meeting a new doctor, a new lawyer, a new landscaper. Could be anybody, and you're all walking out, heading to the restaurant together to go, have a drink after the game.
So it's funny you say that. These guys that are doing the podcast, they actually say the networking that goes on at pickleball is beyond
amazing.
Anything at a golf course.
And it happens fast. The golf course would take a little longer.
Yeah, it's a
full day.
3.5, 4 hour round.
1 hour.
Right, in 1 hour time, you guys have become close friends, and you're moving on to play again. Hopefully, join a league together.
People see each other in the parking lot with just a bag over their shoulder, and they start talking.
Right.
It's like, oh, you're going in? Oh, what do you got there? And they start talking about the paddles and the equipment. And before you know it, as they're walking in, we think they're a couple coming in together. They just met in the parking lot.
So let's talk about the equipment, because I just told you that I've never played pickleball, but I am a pretty fierce ping pong player. At my old office that we were at, we had teams. And one of the guys that was on the opposing team on my ping pong played pickleball. And he would go out and buy $300 rackets, $350 rackets.
They're out there.
And he was telling me the spin that he puts on the ball and the different stuff. So the equipment really does matter, like any other sport.
Pickleball is more closer to ping pong than it is the tennis aspect. Much less running, much more side-to-side aspect.
Right.
And all you need is some court shoes and a paddle.
That's it.
That's it. We provide the ball, unless you want to buy one of the fancy balls.
And obviously you provide the court.
And the court.
And the facility is top notch.
Top notch.
Now, I could get over there and use Court 1 to do the podcast and be there.
You can.
And show the place off.
We would love to have you.
I can't wait to see the Centereach facility.
Oh, yeah. And the lighting is amazing.
Yeah.
Every facility you go to, there's different aspects, the court size, the width of the courts, the lighting. When you come to our facility, it's just top notch. It's premium pickleball.
Yeah, absolutely. And it shows that on the website. The website is phenomenal. It does show off the facility. And is every pickleball court the same size?
The actual court is the same
Yeah,
size.
yeah.
It's always everywhere you go, there's spacing. So around where you can do fancy moves, trick shots, and that kind of thing. And we've got, I think, the largest area courts around in town. Usually places have been converted gyms or tennis courts.
Right.
That they turn into pickleball places. All our facilities that we've got currently and coming are our own brand built from from a design.
I'm excited because you're coming to my hometown. My
Yes.
kids are in the Comac School District, and you are bringing pickleball to Comac, which is very exciting.
That facility we are so excited about. I really think it's going to be the best facility
On Long
in the
Island.
entire state of New York.
Oh, wow. You just went the whole state.
I did.
I gave you Long Island. You took the whole state. That's incredible.
That's
That's
gonna
pretty cool.
Centereach is an awesome facility. You got to go check it out. And that was our first step in getting into Long Island. And then Comac is just going to be amazing.
Right. So it's
Picklr.com.
picklr.com/, or just go to picklr.com
It takes
put
you
in your
right there.
location.
Yep.
It'll take you to Centereach.
You pick on the state of New York, and it takes you to all the locations, which is currently just Centereach.
Right. And it's the only one here right now that you have.
The only one, but they're coming.
And Comac is next.
When we started, we were the 57th location in the United States. Already, they're up to like 67 in 90 days.
And
There's 10 new stores in the country in 90 days.
there's a potential of pickleball coming to the Olympics.
It's on the docket. That's what we're hearing.
Because if I see one more curling match, there's not one curling facility here in New York. And every time I put on Peacock, there was nothing but curling being showed. I was like, are you kidding me?
They had
Who plays this?
They selected flag football for the 2028 in Los
saw
Angeles.
That. I saw that.
2032, we're hearing pickleball is slated to make the cut. It's so huge in the United States and in Asia right now. So with those two forces and countries aligning or continents aligning, it's just huge. It's growing.
You guys are doing some very cool events over at this facility. You have a star-studded event happening now.
We do.
That's going this weekend.
Well, this weekend we have
pro.
a play with a pro. His name is Bruno. It's one of those events we put on that our members can take advantage of, and non-members as well. So you don't have to be a member of our club to come down and enjoy all the aspects of the club. So we are club membership based, but you don't have to be a member to join and play for an hour or two to come on down.
Right, to come down and check out Centereach. But I saw on the website, it's not, to join, it wasn't really, it's just like joining a gym. It's a little,
If you're going to commit and become addicted to this sport, you're going to come play 2-3 times a week, and it pays for itself after a few visits.
Or like we spoke about earlier, some people come and play 2-3 times a day.
They'll be there in the morning
I'll
session.
see you later.
We've got sessions, we've got programming unlike anybody else, and they'll come down 8 to 10 in the morning and they'll say, see you later. You think, all right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Right.
No, they come back in the afternoon and they come back in the evening sessions.
So they weren't kidding.
I don't think they work these people. Yeah.
It's an addiction. And, people do get addicted to these things. Like, really, I could play hockey. I want to play 2-3 times a week. I have 3 games in the last 7 days, so I'm kind of happy that we're getting all that ice time and out there.
You mentioned the equipment. It's the shoes and the paddles. Really, all you need in a ball. But some people they buy a paddle, then they buy another one. Before you know it, they have 3 paddles. They have one in their car, one in their house, one in their friend's house. It's crazy.
Now, do the paddles do different things? Are there paddles that are lighter and heavier?
Correct. Yeah, the paddles have different handle sizes, different widths, different shapes, and it's just custom. Once you start playing, you get to know which one you like the best, and everybody likes to pick out their own paddle, so it's hard to buy a paddle for your son, your daughter, your husband, your wife. You want them to play with it, and we have a program where you can actually test the paddle out before you buy it.
Try paddle out and see. Okay, so that is fantastic.
If you like it, the charge gets to the cost of the paddle, which is nice.
Now I saw also the setup there. There's paddle holders there where you're sitting with the benches on the court.
It's amazing.
I mean, it's really a cool facility.
It really is, yeah.
You guys thought of it all.
We have everything you need to come play pickleball, and it's you just got to come. You got to come check it out.
Yeah, you definitely got to go by. I'm going to be there. We're going to actually be podcasting live from the location in Centereach. I'm super excited about that. We're going to podcast live from the one at Comac too. When does that open? Do we have a date?
Early fall, with September, October.
All right, so we're looking this year, 2026.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, nice.
Definitely.
All right. Just in time for my son to go to high school. I'm not going to be able to get him out of playing ice hockey, but I think I can add this to the repertoire.
We just had our big announcement last week. It went out as far as the children and the junior clinics.
Okay.
So we are putting together a huge summer program for the children. Starts as soon as school gets out, the final week of June, a couple weeks in July, and the week in August where children can come down 3 hours a day for the week. And you can do a whole week session, or you can just come one of the weeks or all 4 weeks. and it gives the kids something to do for the summertime.
Absolutely. That's
And in time for them to learn the sport so they can maybe join the Olympics in 2032.
They got a few years to train, no
Sure,
doubt about
sure.
that. And then you got, how are these pros become pros in pickleball?
A lot of it has been foreign international pros, and it pretty much it picked up in the state of Florida because it's all outdoors there, so they can play all
So they have a
year
longer
round.
season than we do here.
If anybody's been in Florida lately, I'm sure you've seen the establishments of the outdoor facilities. They have places that have 30 and 50 courts. It's crazy.
Sure.
Nothing like that on Long Island. We have no space for outdoor courts of that size.
Right. So give me an example. Centereach. I've never been there. How many courts? What am I looking at?
We have
walk in.
11 courts, which is a large facility.
That's huge.
In the state. Yeah, Comac is scheduled to have 15 courts.
Wow.
Yes.
All right.
So there's no issue of can I get a court today? What time can I get a court? We'll have your availability. And our programming is different than the other facilities that have been around for a while. We almost change our programming daily. If we see an open play for beginners, it's not filling up, we'll take it down and we'll put in an advanced class, and all of a sudden it fills up in,
Because
in
that'll
an
fill
hour.
up faster
Just
because
like
the advanced guys are lunatics.
Correct. They'll see it. Everything's on our app. It's the Picklr app right on your phone, Android or iPhones, and everything is there. So it's easy peasy right there on your phone, and you can sign up. You can call us. You can sign up right on your phone. You come down and play.
Right.
You're in.
And they can go to the website, picklr.com.
Picklr.com, that's where you sign up to see all the membership aspects and all the different locations.
And
as
they
well.
can download the app and all that stuff from there.
Correct.
Sure. So it's the Picklr, Picklr.
Picklr.com.
Correct.
Correct.
Picklr, just so I spell it for the people out there. For all the loyal listeners of ISM Radio, we got some loyal listeners out there that love pickleball. I know that for sure because
This sport started as like 65 and older. It slowly became 55 and older, 40 and over. I think some people say the median age right now is like 36 and over. But the kids are now starting to play because the kids didn't want to play because their grandparents were playing. Everyone is playing now.
I'm going to tell you.
And if you haven't played yet, where have you been?
I could pull it up on my phone right now because I had to look it up for the podcasters because I'm the producer of a pickleball podcast and I have to direct these guys and produce. And I looked up the statistics in the United States for the amount of people that are playing pickleball. And then I looked up, it showed me how many females, how many males, and it gave me all the demographics on the ages. And it was absolutely astounding.
I'm there every day, and I
was
can't tell you if we have more men or women. It's 50-50, really.
Yeah.
We have women's groups of all different ages, men's groups. I think it's 50-50. It really is in our facility anyway.
And I meant to say it was an astounding number. It was absolutely unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. And,
And if you haven't played a sport in a while and you want to get active, I'm living proof. I've lost a couple of pounds. We were talking behind the scenes. It just comes off. You start playing, and an hour goes by. You're like, that was an hour?
Right.
It's not like going to the gym and lifting weights. You're actually competing more like a ping pong
you're
sport.
Doing cardio. You're doing cardio.
And it's
swinging
fun.
a paddle, and if you're playing against a pro, you get hit in the chest with a ball.
Yes. Or in the eye. There is some protective gear.
Do they wear protective gear? You recommend that?
There's some goggles you could wear that just protects around your eye.
Because I'm going in with no protective gear, I'll tell you right now. I like bare bones. Just hit me in the face. Let's get it over
That's
with.
about it, I think.
See what it feels like.
Just the goggles, that's all you need.
And what's the ball like? What is the ball? Is it like a wiffle
The
ball?
ball is like a wiffle ball. Yeah.
It really is?
It's got a light bounce to it, but it really doesn't bounce up like a tennis ball. No.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you do bounce the ball when you play, like in ping pong, when you're bouncing it over the net.
Gotcha. But you're putting English on this thing because I'm gonna smoke people with my English. I'm
A
telling you
lot
right
of
now.
strategy. It's not about strength. It's
I'm
more
coming to
about
Centereach to take you guys down. I'm telling you right now. It's on. No,
Game
that's really
on.
cool. So is there anything else you want to close out for social media? Do you want people to go check it out on Facebook? Should they come to the facility? Should they call a phone number?
You just got to come. We're on Facebook and Instagram as our two main sites. We're looking forward to getting through the summer and having the Comac store open up.
Yeah.
But for now, we're in Centereach, and we're open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day.
Wow.
Early birds and night owls.
Wow. So you get the night owls.
We get it all.
Which one's busier? Give me an idea. Seriously. Is the morning busier than the 11 o'clock?
It's about even right now. From 5 to 9 is packed. You can't get in unless you have a friend that has a court, and boom, he'll tell you join my court for tonight.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, how many games could go on in a court in an hour?
Most games are about 12 minutes a game.
Okay.
On average, that's what we say. Some games you play someone not so good.
4
the game's over
to
in
5
5 minutes.
games in the hour.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but more than that even.
Oh,
Sure.
really?
Yeah,
Some go quick.
Some go quick, yep.
Is there shutouts? Is there like a mercy rule?
There is.
Can you get 7-0 shutout?
You get pickled if you get 11-0.
11-0. Okay, so that was
pickled.
that was the same thing in ping pong.
Correct.
It was, when they played to 21, if you got to 11 first.
Right.
You
and a lot of our competitions, they play mainly to 11 is the score, but some people play till 9, so they get more games in. It was pretty cool.
It's very cool.
Very cool.
I'm
Very
excited.
social is the main thing. It's not, you can just come by yourself and we'll take care of you.
Well, we appreciate you guys being part of Comac Day.
Yes.
You jumped in last year. You were a sponsor of Comac Day, which we greatly appreciate. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
And that's why you're here tonight. What do you think of this place?
This is
a cool
amazing.
Event?
Yeah.
It's a cool event, right?
Very cool. Very historic.
Who gets to come to Ohika Castle, sit in the library, and podcast about pickleball? You got it. Jerry Ricca, guys. So I appreciate you coming down and being on ISM Radio. Great that you came by tonight. This was awesome. Thanks so much. And we look forward to seeing you at the Picklr in Centereach.
We look forward to having you.
You guys can check them out at thepicklr.com. Gage and Jerry signing off. Over and out.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to ISM Radio. Join us for our invitation-only executive networking event at the legendary Ohika Castle. For more information, visit ideastreammarketing.com.